What?
That knocked back, didn't it?
It did. Hello and welcome back to Cinema
Welcome
Rules.
back to TV Rules.
And to TV Rules, yeah.
Again, we're starting another TV show. We're starting a journey. That light's so bright in my face. Look, can we swap? Cause... Is this always my side?
Yeah. I'm pressure about my side.
So, we're starting a new TV show today.
Yes, we
Join
are.
us on another emotional journey. There's something about TV shows that are more emotional.
Because you spend more time with the characters.
Yeah.
So today we're watching A Midnight Mass, which is from the same creator as The Haunting of Hill House.
Don't ask us why we weren't watching
Flanagan.
Bly Manor. This one just looks cool.
Yeah.
This one's a bit more recent, but also we've got no idea
what it
happens
is.
in it. All I know is that I think it's like religious.
Very religious centric. Yeah, definitely.
Church or something.
Because
like that.
each episode is called Book 1, like Genesis, or Book 2, something else. Like it's all religious. Yeah.
You know, is this going to be haunting ghosts kind of thing?
I don't know.
Or is it going to be a bit more?
I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be satanic. Yeah, I think it's going to be more satanic.
Hereditary vibes.
Hereditary vibes. Yeah. So yeah, we don't really know anything about it. It's 7 episodes long, so stick with us through the 7 episodes if you want.
They're quite long, though. An hour.
An hour, which is the same as Haunting of Hill House.
Was it?
Yeah. So today we're watching obviously season 1, episode 1, book 1
of the Boba Fett.
yeah, Genesis it's called. So obviously it's just setting it up.
Yeah. Let's just. Should we dive in?
Let's dive in. Don't see your head.
Ah, fuck.
Father, art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done.
My nose is
While you're at it, ask him why he always takes the kids. While the drunk fucks walk away with scratches.
Oh,
It is the sentence of this court that you be incarcerated for a period of 4 to 10 years in the custody of the Illinois Department of Corrections. The restitution amount that is owed is $140,900.11 to the victim's family.
Okay.
I didn't expect it
to start like this.
to be in a prison.
Yeah. 4 years, 4 to 10 years like that. 4 to 10. By the time we're 36. That's a really cool effect. She's got glass in her, and it's like shimmering.
It's like the lights of the police. And he's got to cope with that forever.
Yeah.
He knows the boat schedule, Annie.
Hmm? No, he was just asking if you knew the boat schedule because he just can't wait to see you.
I think they're the parents.
They give it all back to you, right? What you went in with?
Yeah, he's coming back.
Do you want to say hi to Dad? Okay. Ed, Riley wants to say hi.
Doesn't it seem excited that his son's coming back from prison? I mean, who would?
I was 16 once, and I know what goes on up there. So no upwards. No trouble. Be back by curfew.
I know.
And for Jesus' sake, Warren, no drinking. I promise.
Jesus' sake.
I promise,
brother
he's
comes
definitely
home
going to drink.
That's great, Mom.
Yeah, very religious family by the looks of it.
Yep.
Like yours.
Like mine. Couldn't be further from the truth.
Oh, shit. You didn't invite Aladdin, did you?
Give him a chance.
What's up? Hey, Ellie. Surprised your dad let you out?
If I want to go out, I go out.
You're odd.
Fuck my dad. That's what you want to hear, right? Fine, fuck him. Fuck them all. Fuck the sheriff. How about now?
Oh, you're hard.
Up to no good, I can tell.
I'm just going for a ride. A short trip, courtesy of Bowl.
For real? You already died, Narc?
Now this is suspicious. You can fit a person in that.
Yeah. Or 2 people.
Or 3.
Chopped up, yeah, maybe. But
Chopped up, yeah. What?
that knocked back, didn't it?
It did.
Are they going to see something?
I really,
You guys see that? What? Like flew right over us. It was huge.
I really don't know what to expect from this, like horror-wise. It's a cat.
Yeah, wow. I've seen The Mummy Returns. I know there's little pygmy mummies.
People brought cats up here, but they definitely brought more than one.
Can't believe there's enough for them to eat up here.
Well, we know what they're eating. When people actually lived up here, they just bury their dead in their yards up until the 20s, my dad says. You know, sometimes there's a storm, and it floods, and those bodies just pop up right out the ground. Usually we just come up here, smoke a joint. He starts pining after Roller Girl. Hey, no disrespect. It sucks being stuck in that chair.
Hello, kitties.
That's
There's something weird about these cats.
Yeah.
Oh. Shit, they're fighting. Nope. They're fucking. Bobby sounded just like that.
Oh! That was high up. Isn't he excited to see her?
We don't know why he left in the first place.
Who are you? And what do you want?
I guess he's home.
How do they know him?
I think you've put me in the wrong room. My room is upstairs.
No, Ma. No more stairs. Not for a year now. Not since you broke your hip.
She looked like she had makeup on, old makeup.
Yeah. I'm against that because you're putting old people out of work. Well, you can't act old if you're not old.
I mean, you want to talk population decline? Let's talk about the people. The people on this island. We used to be hundreds. Now we're just dozens. This isn't a community anymore, honey. It's a ghost.
A church.
I wasn't planning on going to church.
The dad's face there.
Yeah, no.
He hasn't said a word.
He hasn't. But his face doesn't look like disappointment, it looks worried, doesn't it?
Even if he was getting a little bit scattered, he belongs here on the island with us, not in some home put out to pasture by the archdiocese. Who knows who they'd send in his place?
What's wrong with this guy?
I feel like his wife never ever lets him get a word in.
I was really only in it for the chicks. You know, man in uniform.
It's not funny. It's not funny at all.
That's the dad of Haunting of Hill House, the young version of him.
You were going to church tomorrow, Riley. And every other Sunday. I don't care if your heart's not in it or the mood doesn't strike you. You can consider it a condition of your parole.
But that's the dad. He's got a load of like old
check.
makeup on. Like I could tell in his mannerisms and his voice. Like as soon as he started speaking, I was like, "That's him."
Well, the younger version of the
Yeah, basically
one
the
who
guy out of
played
ET.
E.T.
Yeah,
in E.T.
Elliot and ET.
Monsignor, you are home. Welcome back. I'm so relieved you're okay. I waited for you this morning. You weren't on the breeze, like we agreed.
Oh, so this was the
Oh, this is the guy that came in.
that came back from the traveller.
Oh, you won't believe that new sheriff, Omar Sharif, whatever. He's trying to set the school as the
What's
new
gonna be?
Isn't Omar Sharif a famous actor?
Oh.
Weird. What the f***? Oh. Damn.
Like
What
a
the-
monster.
Yeah.
They keep saying they see a giant bird, don't they?
Is it the monster from Jeepers Creepers?
That'll upset your mother. You not taking the sacrament, but wouldn't be respectful if you did.
Okay.
Good night.
So awkward. That turn.
It's supernatural because it's not natural.
Yeah.
Every single night. What, for 4
Jeez.
years?
That's terrifying.
You want to feel the cruets?
Somebody already did.
Is that the guy that was with the box that the other woman saw?
Yeah, because we haven't seen his face yet.
No, he just... Go on, do you know this one?
He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the birds and the bees.
The diocese has asked me to step in until he is up and about again, but I assure you there is absolutely nothing to worry about. You are not losing your pastor, I can promise you that. This is a temporary situation.
I don't like this guy already.
Don't believe a word he says.
Take this, all of you, and drink from it. This is my blood, the blood of the...
He poisons the whole town.
The Red Wedding. Well, not the Red Wedding, the repercussions of the Red Wedding.
She didn't look as upset as the dad said she would.
Yeah.
Your mother's gonna be devastated.
Golly, it's such a joy to see a new face. Welcome to the pot. What's left of it anyway?
The crock pot.
Yeah, well, it's a cute nickname, yeah, but you know, it's true. We are,
Why is he looking at her?
Annie Flynn.
And this is my husband, Ed.
Ed Flynn. Father. And I noticed you sat back for communion. It got rather quiet, didn't it?
Wow, wow, wow.
What's their history then?
Can I walk you home?
Yeah. Let's walk.
Oh, I do not like this woman. She reminds me of that woman in The Mist that turned the whole group of people against.
Yeah.
Wow, I guess we both were idiots. Look at us, back where we started. The one place we swore we'd never end up.
People always hate where they grow up, don't they? It's like, it's so cliche.
The thing is, as I get older,
You realise that actually it's a good place.
Yeah.
Like,
Married?
No. You?
Yeah. I mean, technically. But it's over. It's also a long story.
always is.
I did go looking. I really did. There's a lot of time to read in there, and I read it all. Torah, Quran, Talmud, Tao Te Ching, Judaism, Buddhism, Islam, Jainism. Figured if I was looking for God, I should look everywhere. Came out of that an atheist.
Wow. Imagine reading all of those things and not even believing in a single thing.
I'm afraid I wasn't able to locate the green chasuble this morning. Perhaps Monsignor Pruitt, he stored it somewhere unusual given his mental state before he left. I just figured this was better than my pajamas.
I think she's just a stickler for the rules, isn't she? She's properly invested
By the book.
in
Literally.
Catholicism. Like, yeah.
By the book. Book being the Bible.
Yeah.
I'm nothing. When am I gonna get a job? Go to school, have no money, no prospects. I just exist now.
It must be well hard coming out of prison.
Yeah, readjusting to society.
You wouldn't stand next to a window, would you? Glass. What the is that? Who is that?
It's the person with the hat.
What? No, he's on the mainland.
Okay, well maybe he came back.
They think it's the older priest because of his hat and cloak.
Oh! Oh, I don't like him running like that. Man, he's running fast. He's gone.
He did look a bit like the Jeepers Creepers guy.
Yeah.
We should just walk to the rectory and settle this. Make sure he's okay.
I have to check on the boat anyway.
This is going to be his purpose, isn't it, in the show? Like,
Yeah,
finding out what the is going on.
Dad. Who's that?
Body?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. What are they? Cats!
From the island.
Oh my god! They're not even being eaten, they're just getting killed. Because obviously you're from the other island and they're washing up on shore. So that was Season 1, Episode 1,
Midnight
Book
Mass.
1, Genesis of Mid-Mass.
Midnight Mass.
Midnight. Did I say Mid-Mass?
Mid-Mass. Mid-Mass.
Mid-Mass.
Man, a little bit of a slow burn, but it was good.
It was
really
good.
liked
It's established the story, the place, the characters,
the tone,
and the
is
tone
good.
definitely.
The aesthetic is good.
Yeah,
the way
and
it looks,
and the name of the episode, Genesis, is exactly what this episode is. It's the beginning of the story.
This is going to be one of those. This is going to be one of those shows where you've got so many questions and you're curious all the way through. And I love that, but I hate it at the same time.
Yeah, no, definitely. And, wow, we've already got like 3 to 4 different questions. The first one being, what's in that chest that knocked back? Okay.
Yeah. What the hell was the figure on the beach? Is it the priest?
Or is it the new priest? I have a feeling it might be the new priest.
Yeah. 3 then. There's something wrong with this new priest.
Yeah.
Like, there's something weird. Like, slight little hints.
He looked at that girl in the wheelchair. He spoke to her, and then he started speaking to the parents, and then he looked at the girl in the wheelchair again.
Or maybe
it's a small glance.
Maybe he's just a nice priest that wants to help the village, but the town. But no.
No. There's something on the other island.
Yeah.
That is taller than any cat. And it's
know
flying around.
Yeah, the cat's... there's something flying, isn't there?
Yeah.
Is it the same thing that's the figure on the beach? Is it Jeepers Creepers?
I don't know, because that guy on the beach just disappeared. But also, the kid on the other island was talking to his friends, saying that the bodies that were buried on this other island washed up on shore on his shore.
Yeah.
And
So
now
is
the
anything
cats
from-
are, so it's definitely from that island.
Yeah.
Are the bodies, the bones that have washed up on shore from that other island?
Yeah.
Have they been dug up and eaten by this thing on the island and then just
No,
thrown
because I think
into the
that
sea?
just naturally happened over the
Oh,
past few
because
years.
of the storm.
Yeah.
The storm's gone.
Because of storms.
Yeah.
I love how Mike Flanagan uses like actors that he's worked with before.
Yeah.
Because they're so good. I did not even realise that the dad is the same character, the same actor.
As
He's
the
so
younger
good.
dad. He is really
so
good,
And
yeah.
like he comes across as like an older guy in his mannerisms and his
Yeah, no, I and the makeup is really, really good on him. And I love seeing Mr. Dudley back.
Yeah.
I guess, the next episode is called Book 2, Psalm?
Psalm. I'm just
Psalm.
hoping that we get something.
What's Psalm?
Psalms. It's a part of the Bible. So Genesis is a section of the Bible.
Oh.
Psalms is a section of the Bible.
You can tell I'm not religious.
So
yeah,
I'm hoping that we get something. This reminds me of a show which also had religious themes that you told me to start watching called The Leftovers.
The Leftovers, yeah.
Which was quite good. But
This is what Mike Flanagan does really well, and he drip feeds pieces of information.
Yeah.
And it's just like at
It's almost
Haunting of Hill House, when we got the revelation of like what everything was, we were like, yes.
you
But
feel
throughout,
a sense of completion, but it's also agony throughout.
it's
because
agony
you
because
really
you just
wanna
want to know. So it's like this is a show that's definitely gonna like propel us into watching the next episode to find out more and more and more. We're obviously not gonna rate these episodes.
No, we'll rate the season once we finished it. But let us know what you thought of the first episode, Genesis.
Did it grab you as much as the first episode of Haunting of Hill House?
Because I think they're different.
They are different.
I mean, I think what Netflix probably wanted with Haunting of Bly Manor. We haven't seen it yet, so we can't judge.
Yeah.
There's something similar, but then I think he's branched off with this one.
Yeah, I think there's more here in the first episode than there was in the first episode of Haunting of Hill House. Because the only thing I can really remember of Haunting of Hill House episode 1 was the ending where his sister died.
Yeah.
It was like, This, so you got the creature, you've got the priest, you've got the thing on the beach, you've got the cats. You've got a lot of stuff to work with here, and the pregnant woman. There's a lot that could go wrong, and I'm interested to carry on.
Let's go.
If you want to watch the full length reaction to this, link in the description for the Patreon page. But other than that, we'll see you in episode 2,
which we're gonna watch right now
because we can't wait. All right, check you out in the next episode. Cheers. Bye.